Welcome to Michael Jordan is Legend, the #1 Michael Jordan fan page on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Like, comment, and subscribe if you agree that MJ is the GOAT. The Shrug game. Everybody knows this legendary pose from Michael Jordan. But did you know, prior to the 1992 NBA Finals Game 1 versus the Portland Trail Blazers, someone came out and made a comment comparing Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler, that they are mostly even on everything. But when it comes to three-point shooting, Drexler had the edge. MJ responded and said, well, I have not chosen to take the three-point shots. Well, game #1 of the finals, he chose to do just that. Michael would go on to set a still NBA record of points and a half in the NBA Finals with 35. We're going to relive not just those 35, but all points from this 1992 NBA Finals game #1 between the Chicago Bulls and the Portland Trail Blazers. With the Bulls as the defending champions, they would come in to try and make a statement with the best record in the NBA. Not only was Michael putting up points, but he was also dishing the assist. But Michael always is going to get the points that he wants. With the early fadeaway going across the lane, he would get the 2. But shortly after, he would hit his first three-pointer of the game and one of 6 that he would have in the first half. Michael would go on to get it done from everywhere, even getting it in the paint, the patented triangle. Michael would post up Drexler here with the fadeaway, and you can see the and one. Clyde Drexler just puts his hands on his hips and looks in disbelief. You can see the look on Clyde's face, knowing that he was in for a tough night as Michael knocks down the free throw. Then Scotty would drive down the lane, and Michael made sure to position himself behind that three-point line to hit a corner three-pointer for 11. Then in transition, one more time, sitting behind that three-point line, Michael would hit another one for a quick 14. With Michael on fire from the three-point line, he would get Clyde to bite on this head fake as Michael would drive past him for an easy pull-up 2. Then Michael getting this pick and roll from Horace Grant's going to put the moves as he goes behind the back and pulls up just beyond the free throw line for an early 18 points as Michael is torching the Trailblazers. Then Michael would go back into the post where Clyde was supposed to be the one to stop MJ, but he would hit this beautiful fadeaway jumper.
Jordan is looking to the lane to see if Grant's open there for a split second. When he doesn't like what he sees there, well, then he makes something nice happen for the team.
Superstars.
With the Bulls in control, Michael would get this pass in transition, throw it cross court, but he was feeling it, calling it, and pulling up from behind the three-point line to match the jersey number with 23. Michael wasn't just an offensive player, as he was a 9-time all-defensive player, and he would take the role of guarding Clyde Drexler, would get this steal and come down for a pull-up 2 in transition.
The deciding factor here might be turnovers, which then lead to quick shots. The turnover caused by Michael Jordan's defense, the quick shot.
With Michael feeling it early, you can see even on this pass, there was some hesitation on whether he might pull up from 3. Instead, he moves forward to that elbow jumper that we know him for and pulls up for another 2. Baseline jumper missed by Pippen, rebounded by Horace, passed all the way around, and that's going to be Michael knocking down another three-point shot for 30. Michael Jordan, again on the defensive end, is going to be harassing Clyde Drexler, going to force this bad pass that's going to be picked off by Scottie Pippen, who's going to go up for the layup, going to miss, but it's up to MJ to throw it down with ferocity to go up to 32 points. And then that one play that you all know and love, Michael Jordan, absolutely feeling it, is going to knock down his 6th of the first half and score 35, setting an NBA Finals record, and the Shrug.
You can't believe it! The defensive pressure, the steals, the transition game, and then Pippen taking it to the hole. Michael following it back up again, throws it down. He feels it. There's nothing else you can say other than the man feels it.
With those 35 points, Michael set an NBA Finals record with that 3, passing Elgin Baylor for the most points and a half of an NBA Finals game. That record still stands today. With Chicago up 15 at halftime, the Bulls had a very comfortable lead. Michael would have a somewhat quiet half when it came to scoring, as he would end with 39. But he was getting it done in other ways, also securing 11 assists for the Bulls. Michael lived for these games. Michael, known for talking trash, could talk trash in other ways, by not saying a word and letting his play speak for him. Michael would dominate Clyde Drexler, and you could see Clyde Drexler, the body language just didn't look there. Michael had defeated him without saying a word. Then Michael putting an emphatic statement on this game with the alley-oop for 39. These would be the final 2 points of the game for Michael, but the tone was set and the statement was made. Chicago would go on to win 122-89 to go up 1-0 in the 1992 NBA Finals, where they would eventually win in 6 games and go on for their second championship in a row.
Consolation, it's a 33-point differential, which is 2 points shy of the largest.